everyone, Olga is here. No makeup, no hair, nothing fancy today. That's kind of impromptu video. I wanted to share my hot takes on the Russian literature and how to start reading Russian classics. So just bear with me. So if you are very new to the Russian classics, I would totally recommend to start with Gogol, and especially with his The Inspector General. Oh my god, that's hilarious. This thing is hilarious. I was laughing all along the book. That's so funny. It's very light reading, but it gives you great insight into Russian society, really, and it's so funny and you can understand everything. No meta irony, nothing like that. Of course, there is Tolstoy, yes, the patriotic guy, the most patriotic in the whole company. But I don't really recommend reading him, to start with him at least. For sure, he's our staple, we can't do without this guy, but I wouldn't recommend starting with him because his books are long. He loves his descriptions. I think that all these intricately described things are much more important for him than the plot itself. And you can quickly get bored. Honestly speaking, I don't really like any of his stuff, but as I said, he is the most patriotic guy in this bunch, so he really loves Russia and he writes about that. You can easily understand that, you can easily feel it. Don't forget the gloomiest guy in the team, okay? That's Dostoevsky. I love him, really. He describes St. Petersburg as it is, really. This city, it seems like it hasn't changed at all since those days, yes. Since it's my hometown, I know what they say. He is the most depressive one, and many references to the Bible. So if you haven't read this thing, you wouldn't understand this shit. Chekhov is good, but he's not that hilarious because his irony sometimes is difficult to understand, even for us, Russians. So Gogol is much more transparent. I would recommend to start with him. Pushkin is fun too, and while reading Gogol, you can 100% notice all the Pushkin style. It's no wonder he inspired Gogol to write Dead Souls and the Inspector General. He also was kind of mentor to Gogol, and they respected each other very much, and they were, as I understood, they were kind of friends.
And that sound quality afterward. If you want the longer version of this video, the deepest dive in from the Russian girl point of view, I will of course give it to you. So just like it, share, repost, and all this stuff, and write down in the comments or in my DMs that you want to have a longer version.